What is up, YouTube? I'm back at the yard. It's right before it opens. This is the earliest I've ever actually been here before. My goal is to always get 5 quality parts from as many vehicles as I can. I didn't have too many vehicles I'm excited about looking at, but there's many I wrote down that I normally don't look at. So let's see what I can find and find that net profit. 96 Jeep Cherokee XJ. Saw this armrest. It does have a little splice in it there, but they normally sell for around 50. But the plastic, somebody had broke off the plastic in this, so leaving this. I don't really see anything else on it. Back at this 04 Toyota Sequoia, somebody took off the steering wheel, so I looked up the clock spring. It goes for about 50. So I'm gonna try and take this off and film it off. It's gonna work. Let's see if it'll happen. All right, took off steering column cover. Let's take out these 4 bolts. Let me disconnect that. All right, got it off. It's definitely a lot more difficult trying to do this one-handed. I wish I had a camera person, but I don't. So I know you guys like watching the actual parts be disassembled, but it's so hard when you don't have someone filming for you and you have to do it one-handed and look at the camera, try and make sure it's being filmed and then actually do it. But anyway, I'm gonna grab this clock spring, and I don't even know what, probably like $5. I don't know. I've never actually bought one, just the clock spring before, but you know, I'm willing to try. I've never sold just this before, so we'll see. 04 Mercedes C320. I always thought this was like an odd looking Mercedes. It's like the back cuts off. It looks like too short or something, but this center dash vent goes for like 40 to 70. So I'm gonna grab that. The driver and the passenger side vents go for around 30. I'm gonna try and get those if I can get them out without breaking them. The sun visors would be worth it, but this is a light tan and there's a lot of, looks like makeup stains. So these would go for, I want to say like 50 plus, somewhere in there. But I just don't know, like with these light tans and how picky Mercedes owners are. Nah, I'm gonna leave them. Here's the 02 Toyota Camry. Interior is in really good shape. I looked up the armrest because that's in great shape, but that only sells for like 20 to 30. So I'm not gonna get it. But this is what I was looking for, the engine cover trim. And I can't believe it's still here. But I noticed the ones that sell, it's like the more coloring on the letters. Like this is silver, and I kind of cleaned it off with my glove. You can tell it's like a white silver. Well, look how much is the temperatures from the engine have kind of worn it down. This one is pretty much all gone. The red is in great shape. It's almost, well, it's not perfect, but it's really good. But I noticed the ones that sold, the more color the letters have, those are the ones that sell. And they sell for $50, pretty solid too. So I don't know, I've never bought an engine cover yet. Those of you that have, what do you think? Is this still worth getting? I mean, I'm sure maybe someone would buy it for like, if they sell for 50. Cause I'm just thinking about it, like if I was a consumer, like, okay, would I get one for 50 with all the color, looks basically new, or one with missing color, and how much would you pay? What, 40 at tops? Probably not even that much, 30, 20. At that point, it's not even worth getting. It is larger. I would need like a larger box. So, but then again, I don't know if there's like a flipper that just wants to throw it on. But then again, well, but at that same time, they're not going to pay 50 when the other ones are, you know, have more color. So what do you guys do? Like, what do you think? Do you think this is worth getting? Would you get it? If so, what would you price it at? If it goes for 50 with, you know, all the color, I think I'm going to leave this one. I just got a feeling it's going to sit for a while. If it does sell, I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking 30 at most. Well, like I said before, I've been wanting to get more of Hondas. I'm figuring value parts for them. This is a 95 Accord. And I wanted the ECU. Somebody already beat me to it. It would be right here. This is the transmission control unit. This goes for like 30 when it does sell. There's a bunch on the market, so I'm not getting it. But the ECU would be right here. It's you would pull down the carpet there. Somebody already got it. I wanted the radio trim bezel. I didn't look it up. It was on my list, but it's already gone. The speedometer was on my list. That's already gone. But the armrest, surprisingly, this is the cloth, and it's not even really dirty. I can get that out. There's no damage on it, but these were like, they sell for like over $100, anywhere from like 75 to 100. I can't believe the people that got all this stuff. I feel like this is a flipper, because they were looking the same stuff that I want, but they didn't get the armrest. They just left it here. So I'm gonna try. Let me try and do this on camera. Like I said, if it goes out of focus, it means I'm doing two things. So let's see if I can do this. Man, those people only have one arm. I respect you, because it's a lot harder trying to do stuff with just one arm or one hand. All right, let's see if that's, oh, there we go. Okay, easy peasy. There you go, guys. I'm gonna try and do more of these on camera that I can. It's just so difficult when I'm trying to get it on camera and then actually take the part off. But yeah, this will sell. There's no tears or anything. So yeah, score for that one. You know what? I'm gonna look at that cup holder. I have no idea if it's worth money or not. Actually, it's nasty, and I'm not, unless it's over $100, I'm not getting that, because look in there, you'd have to scrub it out and ugh. But yeah, I think that's about it from this Accord. All right, this was on the list, 2011 Acura RDX. This is, of course, made by Honda. So like I said, I'm trying to get more Hondas. And before I came, I was just, I looked up RDX stuff, and I was surprised. The armrests go for like 75. This one's beat, so I'm not taking it. I kind of like that little locking. I would assume that's a locking thing right there. Or maybe it's a button. No, it is a lock. Anyway, the sun visors, these go for, what was it, 80 to 90. The driver is a little dirty, but I can clean that off. Oh, you know what? I just noticed that cloth. All right, I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't know. I might still get it. I'll probably get the passenger. The passenger is not really, actually, I know I'll get the passenger. And the driver, yeah, I'll probably still get that. But I want to show you guys something. Which someone already got them. The fog light trim bezel, which would be there and there. They go for like, what was it, 150? So yeah, I was really surprised about that. And they're already gone. Yeah, somebody already took them. So yeah, somebody beat me to it, but be on the lookout for that. So I'm gonna get these sun visors down. Let me again, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Now, they have these little covers right here. You just pry it off. I already took them off because there's no way I could do that one-handed. It'd be too much work. So let's see if I can, sorry. Oh, please, you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments if you like this. It's, I'm trying to watch it through my phone, make sure it's on camera. Oh no, is that stripped? Hold on. Oh, whoops. Oh, shit. I didn't even film that. All right, just a second. There's some of these bolts. I'll have to, let me do something off camera. Okay, the problem was I used a Torx bolt. I still get it off with a Phillips head, the first one, but no wonder why it was acting weird, because you need a Torx. Anyway, I got it. Let's see if I can do this on camera. Let's start with this one first. Oh, okay. And then let's save that. All right, I need two hands for this. All right, easy peasy. You just pull it out. I just needed two hands to kind of wiggle it out. Be careful not to break this little tab there. Then you just disconnect the plug right there. So yeah, I'm gonna get these. That should be, I forgot a flash on the screen. What was it? 80, 90, something like that. So yeah, pretty good score from this Acura. 97 Toyota Corolla. This radio trim bezel, I figured it'd be worth some money. When they do sell, they're like 50, but I want to say there's like 60 in the market, only 10 or 20 sold, so it would be a while. So if I wanted a quick sell, I have to probably list it at like 30 to 40. And anyway, it was already taken off, so I was kind of excited about it, but I don't think I'm going to get it. It's not really worth it. The armrest, if it was here, was worth money. I forgot how much, but it's not even here. But this steering column cover, this thing, apparently they're rare. Probably for the age of the vehicle. Obviously, it came off right here. But this goes for like 130 bucks. And when I looked at the eBay listings, people are saying how rare they are. So, yeah, obviously I'm grabbing that. I did not expect it to be worth that much. And I think the Geo Prisms are the same as these Corollas, if I remember right, from this body style. So you could be on the lookout for that. So, yeah, definitely grabbing this. And I think that's all I'm going to get off this Corolla. Okay, check this out. This is a Ford Focus SVT. This is Special Vehicle Team. This was like Ford's performance division. I don't know what the horsepower is, but look, they had a roll cage in this thing, which is completely rusted. I mean, it looks like the car was gutted. Who knows? It might have been gutted since it's been here. Most likely, I would think it was gutted. So when he's racing people, it's even lighter weight. But yeah, look at the roll cage, how it goes all the way down there. It's pretty cool. I've never seen it with the seats out. But yeah, there's not much, there's nothing on this I'm gonna get. I just want to show you guys because I haven't seen a Focus SVT and I can't even remember when. I'm assuming they weren't a high production vehicle. None of the SVTs were. I don't know how many were made, but yeah, just something you don't see every day. 08 Acura MDX. I came to get the dashboard 3-piece trim set. It sells for like $130. It's already picked. And this, it's called like the mirror control switch. Somebody already broke this, but this sells for like $90 to $100. Unfortunately, it's snapped at the top. There's like screws underneath. I don't really know how you would get this out because the screws you have to get to are being blocked by that. So anyway, I guess whoever tried to get this out couldn't figure out either, and they broke it, which sucks because this is very valuable, but be on the lookout for those. Wreck of the day. This is the worst impact I've seen today. 05 Honda Accord just got macked right here. Passenger quarter panel. Side airbags deployed. Ooh, there's some biohazard, as we would like to call it, aka blood. Yeah, nothing on this, but man, this thing got nailed. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this. You know, blood, like when it's in your body, it's blue, right? And then when it hits oxygen, it turns red. And then when it dries, it's brown. And I don't know why I thought about that, but it's like literally like 3 colors of it. But anyway, let's see what else we got. There's a 98 Toyota Avalon. I stopped to look at the taillights. Previous owner put this chrome trim on. You can just peel it right off. Anyway, the lenses on the driver's side is good, but it's cracked right here, so I'm not getting, well, and then it's also kind of peeling up here, but there's like spider webs in this one. They're kind of all over the place. Low end, they're like 60. They can go up to 100, but they'll cost 35 each here, so I'm not gonna get them. But my family had, I want to say it was a 98 Avalon. If not, it was a 99. It was late 90s, but opened this up, brought back memories. But yeah, family of 5 can ride in these things because we did. You see how many there's miles on this? Oh, no, you got to have the key. Yeah, I always like these cars. This thing has the most touchy brakes for a non-sports car I've ever seen. I walked away and I almost forgot to film this. Nothing crazy. I got the passenger sun visor from this 05 Honda Pilot. It'll sell for like $50. The driver, I don't know if you can tell, it's got cigarette burns and it's kind of beat up, so I'm not getting it. But the passenger ones do sell still, so grabbing this one. It's illuminated. So how about this 05 Mercedes C320? This is actually the first emblem I was able to get. It's super easy. You just open the trunk, turn it left, twist it left, and it comes up. So this sells for like 30 bucks. Sells really well, so really small. Should be a quick little flip. All right, as you saw, it was a productive day at the yard. I got a lot of random parts I normally don't get from a lot of vehicles I don't even look at. So moral of the story is, if there's I think all of us, if you have a plan, there's vehicles that you get excited that you want to pick. And this week there really wasn't any. I've picked all of them I wanted, but I still tried different vehicles I've been wanting to look at that I just don't have time to when I find ones I really want. So it definitely paid off. So yeah, guys, just always, if there's stuff that you're wondering about, always look it up, and you never know what's out there. And let's go see what vehicles are for sale here. So they are putting a fence up to block off where the cars are for sale. And whoa, there's like a tripwire here. And I know that is because people will come up if these cars are unlocked and they'll just pick them, because I've been at the front desk and I've heard them complain about it, that they can't believe people do that. So I mean, it is a junkyard, but at the same time, it's pretty obvious these cars are like not to be picked. So, you know, people unfortunately do a lot of unscrupulous things here. But anyway, let's see. I don't really see too much more inventory from last week. Those of you that watch my videos, you'll see I don't really... Wow, that Thunderbird's still there. I'm surprised somebody hasn't bought that. That's like a classic. Oh, there's that Volkswagen that was at the front last week. They made a TikTok of that, actually. Cadillac. Yeah, anyway, Mercedes with the cool rims. Yeah, I don't see anything else I'm really super excited about. Lexus is still back there. But anyway, yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you like this content, please like content. Please like, comment, subscribe. I can't even talk. Share and hype, and I will see you on the next one.